If you ignore the information in this explainer, you are going to miss the single biggest wealth transfer of our generation. Now, I'm speaking directly to U.S. investors right now. You are about to see trillions of dollars flee traditional assets, and if you don't understand where that capital is headed, you will get left behind. So here's the twist. While the entire retail market is completely distracted by Bitcoin's every move, a multi-trillion-dollar crisis is quietly building in the bedrock of the traditional banking system. And behind closed doors, institutional players are positioning XRP as the only solution that can handle it. Now here's the promise. By the end of this short breakdown, you will understand the exact math that institutions are using to project a four-figure price for XRP. And you'll see why it's not speculation, it's just arithmetic.
Okay, let's dive right in. We have to start with a ticking time bomb that's sitting at the absolute heart of the global financial system. And believe it or not, ground zero is Japan.
You see, for decades, the entire world has been playing one single game. Borrow practically free money from Japan, swap it into US dollars, and then plow it into the US stock and bond markets. This has created a colossal, systemic dependency on cheap Japanese yen.
Now, what's really fascinating here is that this number on your screen shows the very foundation of the old system, 0.1%. That tiny number represents decades of nearly free money that has been artificially pumping up asset prices all around the world. It was the fuel. In this chart, well, this just illustrates the break perfectly. The party is over. Japan is finally raising its interest rates. And that cheap money, it's suddenly becoming expensive. This is forcing what the insiders call a global unwind. Trillions of dollars are now reversing course. And listen, this isn't a theory, it's not some future prediction, this is happening right now.
So you've got trillions of dollars at risk. The entire system is creaking under the strain, and it desperately needs an escape hatch. It needs a pressure release valve to stop a total catastrophic collapse.
And this slide right here, this tells you everything you need to know. The old banking system with its Nostro/Vostro accounts, it's basically a clogged pipe. It has trillions of dollars of liquidity just sitting there, completely trapped and useless. The XRP ledger, on the other hand, is a superhighway for money. It provides instant, on-demand liquidity anywhere in the world in about 3 to 5 seconds.
So the crucial point is this, right? XRP isn't just about making your personal payments a little bit faster. Its core function, the whole reason institutions are even looking at it, is to provide that on-demand liquidity needed to prevent the yen carry trade unwind from crashing the entire global economy. It's the system's emergency exit.
But how do we know that institutions are actually planning to use this? I mean, really? Well, this is where the story gets explosive, because they're not just planning to use it, they are planning to hoard it.
This quote right here from the SBI and Doppler Finance Initiative is an absolute bombshell. Operational asset. Those two words change everything. It means institutions are no longer looking at XRP for a quick 3-second swap. No, they are fundamentally shifting their strategy to hold XRP on their balance sheets long-term to earn yield.
And here's exactly how they're going to do it. It's a 4-step playbook. Step 1, the partnership is already signed between the financial giant SBI and Doppler Finance. That's done. Step 2, the action, they will lock up huge amounts of XRP on the ledger itself to generate yield. Step 3, the reaction. As they do this, the circulating supply that's available for you and me to buy, it plummets. And step 4, the result, well, it's just basic economics. When supply vanishes and demand stays the same or more likely goes up, you get a massive, massive upward repricing.
Now we get to the numbers that the big institutions are looking at. And they are absolutely staggering. I mean, forget billions, forget even trillions. We are talking about quadrillions.
Take a good long look at this number. $3.7 quadrillion. That is the annual value cleared by the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, the DTCC. You know, this is the plumbing. It's the absolute backbone of the entire U.S. financial system. And this is the market that XRP is positioned to absorb.
And this visual just makes the whole thesis crystal clear. On one side, you have a vast multi-quadrillion-dollar ocean of demand for settlement. And on the other side, you have a tiny, fixed, finite supply of just 50 billion XRP available for this monumental task. It is the most extreme supply and demand mismatch in financial history. So, okay, let's just break down the simple math here. If XRP captures just 1% of that $3.7 quadrillion market, the resulting price is $200 per XRP. If it captures 5%, you're looking at a $1,000 XRP. And at 25% market capture, the math points directly to a $5,000 XRP. Now, these numbers might seem unbelievable today, but they are based on pure, undeniable supply and demand logic.
Let me be absolutely clear. These projections are not based on hype. They're not based on hope. This is a direct calculation based on the size of a market that is screaming for a solution and the finite supply of the one asset designed to provide it. The math itself is simple arithmetic.
So let's just quickly recap the key takeaways here. The global financial system, as we know it, is fundamentally breaking under the pressure of this yen carry trade unwind. The institutions are not just looking at XRP, they are actively positioning it as the pressure valve solution. A massive engineered supply shock is being built as we speak, and the target market isn't measured in billions, it's measured in quadrillions. This is the kind of insider analysis you only get right here at Crypto Global News.
If this analysis was valuable to you, you need to subscribe to Crypto Global News right now. Don't just click it, smash that subscribe button, and you must hit that bell icon to get these updates instantly. The next piece of this puzzle is about to drop, and you cannot afford to miss it. Like this and share it with everyone you know who needs to see what's coming.
And for my US viewers who want the uncensored alpha before it hits anywhere else, you need to join my Telegram. It's instant, it's direct, and it's uncensored. Scan the QR code on your screen right now or just use the link directly in the description below.
So I'll just leave you with this thought. The institutions have their plan. The math is on the wall. The only real question left is, are you prepared for what happens next? And while you think about that, check out this next video right here on why the SEC's next move could trigger this entire sequence even faster than we think. I'll see you there.
Stay ahead in the crypto market. Subscribe now for the latest global news and updates.